I just picked up the coffee, and my coworkers gave me strange looks. The next day, there was a new coffee pot on the table. A sign on it read colored only. When I poured it, the pot was empty. Going to the bathroom was even harder because the whole building's restrooms were only for white people. I had to run all the way across campus to use the colored restroom and then rush straight back. Each trip wasted a full 40 minutes, which meant I had to work late into the night just to finish my tasks. When I finally brought the data to my supervisor, he didn't even look at it before tossing it in the trash. He said space data changes by the second. The next day, my coworker threw another stack of papers at me. All the critical numbers were blacked out. They said it was for security, but I didn't give up. I held the paper up to the light and made out the hidden numbers. I climbed a ladder and started working them out on the chalkboard. The chalk grew hot in my fingertips. Halfway through, I couldn't hold it and had to run to the restroom. When I rushed back into the office, they were staring at the board in shock. Every single number matched. The supervisor asked who had done it. I was called into the office. I thought I would finally be praised, but instead he questioned how I got the blacked out data. Even suspected me of being a spy. I told him I had seen it with the light and then worked it out myself. He held the paper to the lamp. The numbers showed up clear as day. Then he finally understood what I could do and ordered that from then on my paper should never be redacted again. That day it poured outside. I ran through the rain to the colored restroom. By the time I returned to the office, I was drenched, but the supervisor still yelled at me. I said I had only gone to the restroom, which made him even angrier. He asked why it took 40 minutes just to use the toilet. I couldn't hold back any longer.
There is no bathroom. There are no colored bathrooms in this building, or any building outside the West Campus, which is half a mile away. Did you know that? I have to walk to Timbuktu just to relieve myself, and I can't use one of the handy bikes. And I work like a dog, day and night, living off of coffee from a pot none of you want to touch!
The next day, he stood at the restroom door, putting the colored workers on one side and the white workers on the other. He raised the crowbar and smashed down the sign. He said from now on, there would be no more segregation. The restrooms were for everyone.
Here at NASA, we all pee the same color.